Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube. It is, what month? This is April 24th, 2025. It's 9:27 p.m. out here in Santa Cruz, California. And if you guys dig your Van Halen, this is the place you want to be right here. So make sure to smash that subscribe button. Actually, you can help us get to our next goal of 13K YouTube subscribers. That would be awesome. But let's do a show here. What channel is this, Michael?
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube. 13K subscribers is the next goal here on YouTube. Hey, I know this is just a pop-up show. You guys know we like to bring you all the news, the latest info in the world of Van Halen. Pretty cool stuff here. Let's say hello to some people here. CC is here. Hey, channel member, good to see you, man. Johnny Rock is here. Good to see you guys. So let's get into this. First of all, I'm going to give you guys the link. Right here, this is the link. Check this out. If you haven't heard it yet, there's a, is it 45 seconds? A 45-second clip of the new Sammy Hagar song, Encore, Thank You, Goodnight, featuring Joe Satriani, Michael Anthony, and Kenny Aronoff. Check out that video. Jump over there and say Johnny Beane sent us. Okay? Click on that link and say Johnny Beane sent us over. I'd appreciate it. Appreciate that, you guys. But we got something to read here. And look at that. Sweetwater has the EVH guitars right on. All right. Rolling Stone, this just dropped, written up by Andy Green. Rolling Stone exclusive. Hear the song that Sammy Hagar wrote with Eddie Van Halen, In a Dream. Now, you guys have been hearing for a little while. Sammy's been talking about, hey, I had this dream. We wrote a song, and this is the song. Now, I think it drops on Holly. Do you happen to know? Hey, now, when does the actual song drop on, say, like streaming, like Spotify? I think it's coming up, right? But the official video, when does that drop? I just did a video on this the other day. I had a long day today. The official video does drop, I want to say Sunday night, something like that. If you could check that out. But we have a clip of the song. He dropped a lyric video tonight. Okay, cool. Of the whole thing? Was it the whole entire thing? Did it drop? Because if that's the case, we'll just grab that. And then I'll do some reading for you guys. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So yeah, the entire song is up. Let me give you guys that. So this right here, this is a preview of the video. We'll spam the chat with that. And again, if you could, jump over there and, say Johnny Beane sent us. That'd be awesome. And then I'll give you guys the lyric video. Meaning, it's the whole song. A lyric video is basically, it's a video with lyrics on the screen. So here, let me give you guys that. And again, if you could, jump over there and say Johnny sent us. I'd appreciate that. Okay, so here's the lyric video, which means it's the entire song. So there's that right there. So click on that. That's the entire tune. You can listen to it and read the lyrics. So, but hey, let's do some, speaking of reading, let's do some reading here. This is an exclusive over at Rolling Stone magazine. And hear the song that Sammy Hagar wrote with Eddie Van Halen in a Dream. This was 100% a communication from the Beyond, Hagar says. There is no question about it. And again, written up by Andy Green, published today. Literally just published a little while ago. About a year after Eddie Van Halen died in 2020, Sammy Hagar had a dream that they were sharing a chill moment together. He had a guitar around his neck, and we were having a love fest since we hadn't seen each other in a long time, Hagar tells Rolling Stone. And he just started playing the riff, and I started singing. It took several years, but Hagar ultimately finished the song, which he wound up calling Encore, Thank You, Goodnight, with the help from guitarist Joe Satriani, Van Halen bassist Michael Anthony, and drummer Kenny Aronoff. The video will premiere April 27th. Okay. When Hagar performs at Stagecoach. And he'll play it live for the first time to kick off his Best of All Worlds Las Vegas residency on April 30th. But you can hear a 45-second sample now. Now, that's what we just posted. Now, this video was unlisted like an hour ago. So it was just an unlisted video, and I set up the session for the exclusively Van Halen for the show, and then I think it's public now, so people are jumping over to that. And thank you again to Holly Lewis, shout out. She alerted us that there's a lyric video now where you can hear the actual song, but the premiere of the actual music video doesn't drop till April 27th. But if you want to hear the entire song now, this is the link right here. And again, if you wouldn't mind, jump over there and say Johnny Beane sent us. Or you heard about this on exclusively Van Halen. Very cool. So, to Hagar, the dream wasn't merely an amalgamation of Eddie Van Halen memories seeping out of his subconscious. This was 100% a communication from beyond, he says. There's no question about it. I dream about Eddie all the time, quite honestly. Each time the dream ends, immediately, once Hagar realized... Sorry, I got to get that video out of here. That's what I'm doing. Each time the dream ends, immediately once Hagar realizes that the guitarist has died. This time, he says, he woke up so quickly that he remembered the song they were working on in great detail. I just grabbed a pad and pencil, he said. I got my iPhone, my wife screaming, "What are you doing?" I said, "Writing a song." It just kept coming and coming. When I got up the next day, I grabbed my guitar and started to figure out the chords. For 2 years, the song remained little more than a rough iPhone recording, some scribbles, and a vivid memory of a dream. But earlier this year, he decided it was time to finish it with the help from Satriani. I thought, I'll never write a song with Eddie again. This is the closest I can come to it, Hagar says. When I told Joe about the dream and played him the thing, he went, "Oh man, hell yeah, let's finish that. That's a cool song." So that's pretty cool. The lyrics, thank you for the music, thank you for the song. Thank you for the good times, express gratitude towards Eddie and the many good years they shared together. Hagar had no doubt that Satriani was the right guitarist for the recording after spending the past year playing Van Halen songs with him all across North America. Joe's a scholar, says Hagar. He knew Eddie's guitar solos and the chord structures inside and out, and so he tried to bring in some of those classic Eddie-style parts. Anthony and Aronoff were recruited a little bit later to finish the song, along with Nashville producer Dave Cobb, who wanted to incorporate vintage Van Halen background vocals into the track. Well, hey, you can't do that without Michael Anthony. After struggling to find the exact formula, they called up veteran Van Halen producers Don Landy and Ted Templeman. Oh, this is interesting. This is brand new. They instructed them to double Anthony's vocal track and then have him add a third vocal track to the one of Hagar's own double-stacked vocals. Ted went, he's actually doing 3 parts, 2 of his and 1 of yours. And then when you do the 2 parts, Hagar said, and then you have it. We went in there, did that, and holy fuck, what a trick. Dude, this is exclusive, man. That's pretty cool that they had contacted Ted Templeman, who's from Santa Cruz, where I currently am, and Don Landy. That's awesome. Near the end of the song, they mixed the sound of a crowd chanting Eddie at an old Van Halen show. To find the right one, he scrolled through countless recordings, searching for a moment of clean audio of an Eddie chant. He found it on the final stop of the 1995 Balance Tour at the Neil S. Is it Blasdale Center in Honolulu, Hawaii? Now that's pretty cool. All the other ones, I'd be yelling in the mic along with the crowd. Or they'd be chanting, Sammy, Eddie, Sammy, Eddie, says Hagar. There was always something weird or wrong. And this one, because it was our last show and we were in such turmoil, nobody said anything. We just let the crowd go. That's some special shit. That part gives me goosebumps, and it will every time. I can't wait to play it live. I think that's the ending. Very cool. So that's, dude, Holly, you getting this? This is awesome that they had contacted Don Landy and Ted Templeman, and they got basically the secret sauce of the Van Halen background vocal. They told them how to do that. Yeah, Holly, that's pretty awesome. That is a great article. Very cool stuff, you guys. So, there's Edward and Sammy right there. Very cool stuff. There we go. All right. What do you guys think? Drop your comments down below. And again, here is the link for the lyric video. I have not heard this yet. I was setting up the session for this when that dropped. So I will listen. Actually, should I listen to it right now? I probably should, huh? Let me find it. The lyric video. I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. Okay. Everybody go listen, Holly says. Okay. I'm listening right now. I'm listening. It just started. Satriani's doing like some tapping, it sounds like. He's doing tapping. That sounds like there's a synthesizer in the background. If you're just tuning in, I'm listening to the brand new song. And if you guys want to listen to it, here's the complete song. It's at the chorus right now. It does kind of have that background vocal sound. I mean, you can definitely hear Michael Anthony in there. Do a Satriani guitar solo, it says. And you hear them chanting Eddie. Here's a solo. I mean, it sounds like Satriani, which it is. Okay, that was a solo. Huh? You can't hear me? No, I'm here. Okay, the song's almost over. I will say it's nice to hear brand new material from Sammy Hagar and Satriani. Muted? Am I muted? And the ending, Satriani uses what sounds like a flanger on the guitar. So it kind of gives you a Van Halen-ish sound to it. No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm good. Okay. There we go. So that was it. All right. I just listened for the first time to the brand new song. I mean, it sounds very much I mean it could have been like a Chickenfoot song. Because it's Satriani on guitar, of course Sammy on vocal, Michael Anthony background vocal. Does it sound like a Van Halen song? It's Van Halen-ish. Let's see, B9. What? Johnny Beane does that all well. I think we all do all some can probably listen to his music. Yeah. That's all good, Holly. There you go. Bay Area Rich. Dude, thank you again for all your support, man. Great having burritos earlier. So there you go. Okay. I'm gonna keep this show short. There's the link to the entire song. And if you would, jump over there and say Johnny Beane sent us, okay? I would appreciate that, you guys. And I'll be talking more about this future episodes. The Rolling Stone article, that was awesome. just to read, just to hear that Ted Templeman and Don Landy had some input into this. It doesn't sound like they produced it at all. Well, kind of. I mean, if they give, input as to how to recreate that background vocal, that is producing. So that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool stuff. And Dakota, thanks for the like on X, man. All right, you guys. All right, really quickly, thank you to our top tier channel members here on the Johnny Beane YouTube channel. Top tier. We have channel membership. And the top tier, they get their names read on these shows. Music Therapy Labs, Majestic PB and J Cat, Woody Be Real, Flipper Carlin, CC, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Warleg, R-Habs, and Janice Lala, the intern. Thank you guys for your continued support. And to all channel members, thank you for all your support for this channel and these shows. I love doing these shows. I love bringing this stuff to you guys. And when there's breaking news, I bring it to you. So there you go. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of the new song? What do you think about that? We're looking forward to the music video coming out. What was it? The 27th? So in 3 days from now? Well, here in California, it's still the 24th. Right? So again, there's the link. If you would, jump over there, say Johnny Beane sent us, listen to the track. Let me know, and then come back over here on this video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the track. Holly, drop comments below, okay? I want to know what you guys think of the new song. Very cool. All right. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Right here on what channel? Let's play a couple IDs. What channel is this again, Michael?
Hey! This is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Sammy.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. You
Hi,
want to film? You can film all you want, man. What do you want me to tell you in that camera? Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Beane. I've met you a few times.
Johnny Beane?
Johnny Beane.
Oh, yeah, Hey, Johnny Beane. Sammy Hagar here, man. Congratulations.
There you go. And then I'll give you mine, so come back around this way. Okay. Let's go. All right. Mike. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm Johnny Beane. I met you last year. I talked to you on Google+.
Oh! I remember you, yeah.
I look like,
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right.
He was at a Google Plus hangout.
I'm Johnny Beane.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching these shows. Click on another video on the screen here on YouTube. Drop your comments below. What do you think of the brand new song from Sammy Hagar? And I will see you guys on the next episode right here on Johnny Beane TV. All right. Bye-bye.